What's going on, everybody? Joe here from Lawn Duty Landscape, and welcome to a brand new video here on this channel. This is hopefully the first of what will be many vlogs for this channel, kind of chronicling what we do throughout the season. Today is basically going to be a test run of the vlogging side for this channel. So we've got 2 spring cleanups today. Today's Friday, April 1st, so happy April Fools to everybody out there. The April showers are already coming for us, unfortunately. We had a little bit of rain this morning, but it looks like it's been drying up pretty decent, so shouldn't be too big of an issue going to these first couple of jobs. Like I said, we've got 2 different cleanups today, depending on the weather. Both of them are actually clients we had from last year, so we did their fall cleanups for them. Shouldn't be too bad for the spring cleanups, but we want to take you along for the ride. With that being said, we're going to actually go ahead and load up the trailer, so we'll take you through everything that we're going to be using today, and then we're going to head to the site, and we'll take a look at what we got going on. Alright guys, just hopping into a quick voiceover here to take you through everything that's going on the trailer today. First and foremost, we have the 52-inch Right Stander X, which is our main mower. Going on next, we have the Toro 30-inch Time Master, which is our push mower. Following that, we've got the Billy Goat F9 walk-behind blower. Going in right behind that, we've got a couple of landscape barrels, as well as tarps to pick up any debris that we encounter and need to haul away during the jobs. And of course, cannot forget the catcher for the Stander X. Real quick as well, in the bed of the truck, we've got 2 Redmax EBZ 8550s for our blowers of choice. Alright everybody, we just pulled up to the first property of the day. We've got a little bit of sprinkling going on, so probably going to get a little bit wet during this cleanup, but not too big of a deal. Going to be a pretty easy cleanup, even though we're flying solo on this one, even though we got a little bit of rain. Feeling good, first cleanup of the year. Let's go take a walk around the property so you can see what we're dealing with. So as you'll be able to see, guys, while we're walking around this property, not really a whole lot of stuff to blow out and pick up. This is one of the cleanups that we normally refer to as kind of a glorified mow. There is going to be some stuff to blow up and rake, but for the most part, all of it can get picked up with the mower, with the catcher on it, so makes our life a little bit easier, keeps the cost down for the client. Got some dog toys out here, we'll move those out of the way. The only nitpicky part is going to be back here in this tree line, just raking out some of these pine needles, but we'll get that taken care of. And we'll head out to the front and take a look at that as well. You can see really not a lot of stuff to deal with out here. Rake up some of these sticks, raking that tree line like I said. Only little point of caution is going to be this area right here. As you can probably hear as I'm walking through, it's a little bit wet still. So we're going to try not to run any mower blades over this. We'll just blow this area out. We're coming out to the front, we've got a little bit of sticks on this side, but as you can see again, not really a ton of stuff. Nice little open section right here. You can still kind of see some of the stripes from last season. A little bit of weeds in these beds, a little bit of leaves in the beds on the other side, so we'll get that taken care of as well. So with that being said, everybody, now you've seen the property, you've seen exactly what we're going to be doing today. Time for me to shut my mouth, fire up the mower, and get going. Alrighty guys, just finished up blowing around this property, got everything out of the beds, everything out of the little nitpicky areas, and we're just about ready to mow. Didn't have to use the Billy Goat at all, which kind of shows you how quick and easy of a cleanup this has been. Been sprinkling a little bit here and there throughout the job, but nothing too crazy, so I'm actually going to mount you guys to the mower, give you guys a little bit of a point of view shot, and let's get this finished up. Just finished up this first cleanup of the day, guys. Nice and easy, nothing too crazy. Looks like the rain's let up and things are drying out a good little bit. So I'm actually gonna go pick up Mark for this next one. So I'm not gonna be riding solo for the rest of the day, but we've got one more cleanup to show you guys, and we'll see you at the next site. Oh, would you look at that? Guess who decided to show up for work today? Let's wait until this kid gets in here. Tried to pull a fast one, tried to play hooky from work.
You want to drive? You want me to drive?
I'll drive. Okay. Nice of you to show up for work, my boy.
Thanks. Glad I could make it.
So, yeah, first cleanup is done.
Word.
Super easy.
Cool.
We're recording currently.
Hey, yo. I was like, what the fuck?
A little bit of LDL. YouTube channel shenanigans.
Word. Okay.
I took a bunch of footage on the mower. I don't know if it's gonna like be usable because I mounted this thing to the mower.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's gonna be super shaky or not. So we'll have to look today.
Okay.
Shot a whole bunch of stuff, and
sweet.
So I wanted to shoot this and make you look bad for not being at the first job.
Thanks.
So we'll see you at the next site. All right, everybody, we are at the second job of the day. Mark's currently going around taking some befores of this property. I actually mixed up a couple of these. We have rain coming later on in the week, so we moved somebody from Wednesday up to today. This is actually a new customer. This is a brand new customer, brand new spring cleanup. Mark's currently going around taking some before pictures of the property. With the two of us, we should be able to move through this in about an hour and a half. But we're gonna go around again, take a look at the property, and then we'll get some footage of us doing our thing. This side of the driveway, a little bit of stuff down in the gutter here and into this grass. We can push it back into that wood line. Over on this side, not really too much in the grass. This area is kind of more looking like a glorified mow as opposed to the cleanup, but a little bit inside of these mulch beds. These stakes right here just show the property line, so we don't have to go anywhere we're not supposed to. Again, moving towards the back, just some leaves and all of these tree areas. Blow them all to the back. We'll blow them up this hill into that back tree line. And as far as the turf goes, not too much on the turf, just a lot of stuff in those mulch beds. Probably about, what do you think, an hour and a half?
Yeah, just about. There's a gate back there. We're gonna have to blow all this stuff out and through that gate.
Okay.
So we'll start once we get out like into the actual back. We'll have one person just start here, and then they'll push out while the other person. I think that we'll be able to take this whole section as one piece, and we'll come up separately over there and blow that up as well, and then everything gets pushed into the backwood line.
Perfect. Sounds like a plan. So we are gonna gear up and get this job going. So we've pretty much worked through most of the front. Pretty clean up here. You can see Mark up there. Just finishing up the rest of the right-hand side of the driveway. We've moved to the backyard now, so we'll show you some of that as we get over here. But we just got to put that up into that wood line up here. See if I can show you. We got the billy goat out. That's the F9 from Billy Goat. Absolute lifesaver on jobs like this. It's like having an extra person working. So we're gonna go ahead and finish up this job, and we'll see you on the way back to the shop.
I don't know if this thing's on, but I think it is. So right now I'm driving right back to the property. We had to go pick up some more 50 to 1. This kind of stuff, you know, it happens every once in a while. The good thing is that between Joey and I, we're pretty good about communicating things to each other. About communicating things to each other. So as a part of that, we're able to, you know, effectively make sure that all of our ducks are in a row. And if something does need to get changed, we're able to run out and help each other out as much as we can. So I'm heading right back to the property. We should be finishing up. It's almost done. Joe is currently billy goating the rest of the debris into the wood line. So we're just gonna go back, do a little bit of touch up, and call it a day from there. It's also starting to rain, so we're hoping we can beat it before it starts to get any worse. Signing off.
Alright, what's going on, guys? We are finished for the day. Got both the cleanups done. Got paid for one of them in full before we even left the site, which is always great. Great way to start off the year. As of right now, we are heading back to the shop. We're going to unload everything, and I think we still got enough daylight, and we're going to go hit the gym, which is always good after a long day of manual labor. But wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully we can get this going and do this on a semi-regular basis. Like I said, maybe weekly, maybe bi-weekly. If you guys watch this and maybe have a preference as to when we do these things, you can feel free to let us know in the comments. Feel free to share this video, subscribe to the channel, like this video, all that good stuff. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.